I will explain the main purpose and objectives of human resource management to increase productivity and profit. Human resource management ensures right quality and quantity of personnel in workplace, apart from which it creates opportunity to facilitate and motivate individual and group employees to grow and advance in their career. Motivated employees work hard to meet their personal career goals, which directly influences productivity of organization. Minimizing cost and maximizing profit is the essence of productivity. To produce employees who are easily adaptable to change, human resource management performs various functions, among which training and development of employees is one of the vital ones. Training and development programs keep employees updated with skills necessary to adjust with alteration of organization's environment, structure and technology. To match demand and supply of human resource. Human resource management probes existing human resource in certain interval of time to identify if the company has adequate number of workers or not. In case when company has inadequate human resource management performs activities like recruitment and selection to balance the need. In the same way, it lay off inefficient employees in case when the company has excessive employees in the firm. Let's move now to objectives of HRM. The primary objective of resource management is to ensure seamless experience for the staff and other people associated to management and organizational goals. Objective of HRM include ensuring availability of resources, easy access to data, on-time payroll, ensuring compliances, etc. HRM objectives are basically influenced by organizational goals and vertical. Objectives of HRM is to ensure a stable work environment with data at one place and efficient operations. So there are 8 steps of objectives in HRM. First is achieving organizational goals, which is the most basic and the foremost thing for any employee as a duty towards his firm. Second is work culture. Work culture is the main thing. You will judge any firm by its employees because employees are the face of the firm. Team integration means teamwork. Fourth is training and development. Training and development is the main thing which any HR department use to recruit new employees. Fifth, employee motivation. Employee motivation is the main thing to make him work harder and dedicated for your company. Another is work empowerment, retention, data and compliance. So here it was, I have talked quite about importance and objectives of human resource management. So I would like to include analysis on HRM. Human resource management teaches how to utilize human and non-human resources so that the goals can be achieved. Organization aiming to utilize their resources effectively invites the HR department to formulate required objectives and policies. Organizational structure defines the working relationship between employees and management.
Let me give you introduction to recruitment and selection process. So what is recruitment? Recruitment is a process where a potential candidate is searched for and encouraged to apply for an actual job. What is selection? Selection is a process of hiring employees among the shortlisted candidates to give them a job into an organization. Recruitment is a one-step procedure. However, it contains a long series of tasks. So the first step is known as analyzing the job requirement. So the second step is known as advertising the vacancy. The third step is known as attracting candidates to apply for a job. Fourth step is known as managing response. Fifth step is known as inspection of application. And the last and the final step is known as shortlisting of candidates. The recruitment process done by human resource department are done by two ways, internal source or external source. Internal source are done by two ways, transfer or by promotion. The external sources are done by many ways like casual callers, advertising, employment contractors, employment agencies, educational institutions, local contractors and many more. Selection process is basically the process of placing the right person into the right job. Every organization creates their own selection process as they have their own requirements. Somehow the main points remains the same. So the first step is known as preliminary interview. The second step is known as screening. The third step is known as conducting exam like aptitude test, intelligence test and many more. The next step is known as medical exam and the last step is known as the final selection. There are some methods which need to be followed in recruitment and selection process. So there are total 7 principles. The first one is known as genuine job. The second one is not abusing of the power of the position. The third one is only passing the necessary information. So the fourth one is known as not entrapping the candidates with a lot of questions. The fifth one is known as accessing them on the basis of their ability. The sixth one is known as keeping the information confidential. And the last one is known as informing the candidates whether of selection or a rejection. As we have ethical principles, we also have ethical issues. The first one is known as employment issues. It's like having a pressure to hire a friend or a relative. The second one is known as incentive plans, which includes basic salaries or annual increments. The third one is known as discrimination, which we shouldn't do on the basis of caste, sex or a relation. So the fourth one is appraisal. The appraisal should always be given to a candidate on the basis of the performance or their ability. The candidate or employer, the personal life shouldn't affect their professional life. We should always give them a little privacy. The sixth one is safety and health. Every organization should give safety to their employers.